Hello, everybody. A very good Sunday morning to all of you. And I really hope you have a wonderful day ahead. And welcome once again on a weekend edition of Calcutta Talkies. My dear friends, today I'm just going to talk about five little expressions. Please follow these, try to keep them in your mind, and in future use them. Because as I said always, there is a saying while learning any language, use it or lose it. Okay? পাঁচটি বাক্য বলবো, মন দিয়ে শোনো এবং তার মর্মটা বোঝার চেষ্টা করো এবং ভবিষ্যতে ব্যবহার করো, না হলে শিখে লাভ। অলরাইট, সো হিয়ার উই গো। নাম্বার 1, এগুলো এক একটা এক্সপ্রেশন, ঠিক আছে? আমরা কথোপকথনে এগুলো ব্যবহার করে থাকি এবং এগুলোর মানেগুলো বোঝে। Try to get the inner meaning of these expressions. All right? Blown out. Blown out. Blown out of proportion. Proportion. Blown out of proportion. Oh, it was a small matter, but the people behaved in such a way that it was just blown out of proportion. মানে এমন একটা জিনিস যেটা মানে আমরা বাংলায় কি বলবো, তিলকে তাল করে দেওয়া। ছোটখাটো একটা জিনিস সেটাকে বিশাল করে দিল। Any small issue, making it into a big deal, a big issue. There are some people, they make big issue out of small things. Anyway, number 2, boil down. Boil, like ফুটানো, boil, boil down, down. Well, এটা আমরা কিভাবে ব্যবহার করি? How may we use this word? Simply in Bengali, it means আসল কথা. So when we are talking to somebody, or maybe at a meeting, we say, well, let's boil down to the fact. Come on. Well, let's get to the main point. Boil down to the fact. Boil down to the point. Instead of going, round and round and round the mulberry bush. Number 3, blackout. Black, B-L-A-C-K, like the color. Blackout basically means faint kora ba ogyan hoye jawa. Okay? After the football match, he had a blackout. Or during the boxing match, he had a blackout. He fainted. Okay? So remember that. Black out means ogyan hoye jawa. And then 4th one, bring up. Bring up. B-R-I-N-G-U-P. Bring up. Simply means utthapan kora. Like we can say, when we are having a talk with our friends or maybe with our colleagues, we can say that at the next meeting, we must bring up this point. We must bring up this point. Got it? Quite simple. And finally, 5th and final for this part, play down. P-L-A-Y, play down. Play down over here means ব্যাপারটা কমিয়ে দেওয়া। ওকে? যতটা গুরুত্ব দেওয়া উচিত সেটা না দেওয়া। We can say, well, the management played down the entire episode. যা ঘটেছিল সেটা ম্যানেজমেন্ট বা কর্তৃপক্ষ পুরোপুরি গুরুত্বটা অতটা দিল না। Some confusion in the neighborhood, something happened, কোনো কিছু হয়েছে, ঝামেলা, যেটা হয় অনেক সময় পাড়ায় মহল্লায়। And then, well, the local people played down the whole matter and it was amicably settled, peacefully settled. So you got it? Play down. Simple, 5 simple words. please try to use them as well. Being a Sunday today, we shall end it on a happy note with a little bit of fun, okay? But here, fun doesn't mean just fun. It also is a part of improving your vocabulary and improving your ability to grasp the fine aspects of English here. Okay? Because the moment you begin to understand good jokes and humor, then you know that you're slowly actually understanding English communication. Okay? So let's have some fun or some funny episodes. Suddenly I heard a teacher one day saying in the class, in fact, these are episodes that happened probably to me or to some of my friends during their high school days or maybe college days. So the teacher suddenly says, you, three of you, stand together separately. You stand together separately. How can you stand together and separately? It was something that even I couldn't comprehend. Number two, the geography teacher walks into the class and says to some students in the class, will you hang that map or I'll hang myself? Well, you can. Well, definitely, we didn't want our teacher to go and hang himself. What he meant is, otherwise, I'll hang it myself. He says, if you don't hang it, I'll hang myself. Well, suddenly the principal walks into the class and says to me, my school days, tomorrow, I must have done something, God knows what, but tomorrow, call your parents, especially your father and mother. So, I don't know, parents meant father and mother, I guess. And then there was an episode where the English teacher walks into our class, and suddenly says, hey, hello, why are you looking at that monkey outside when I'm inside the classroom? As if he's the monkey. Anyway, these are little bits of humor. Well, as I said, being a Sunday, we'll make it pretty short. If you haven't subscribed yet to our very simple channel, which I'm sure in its own simple way will go a long way for you in improving your communication skills, I can guarantee that. We may not have very fancy, glittery show on our videos, but we try to give you good content and in a way which will help you to communicate on a day-to-day basis well. My job here is not to make you into a grammar professor. My job here is to make you be able to understand and comprehend a third-party native English speaker, and also that you understand what he says or she says and yourself be able to express in simple terms with the right accent and pronunciation. Right? So please do subscribe if you haven't, and please do put a like. And as I always say, your comments are very much appreciated. That's all for today, my dear friends. Have a wonderful Sunday. Bye bye.